Hello and welcome back to the Individual Marble Championship Season 1. I am Flame, your commentator, and as we head into Event 5 Cliff Diving, here are your standings. As you can see, obviously, Sunset took the lead after a gold in Funnel Endurance, followed closely behind by Supernova and Abstract. So they will want to have a good finish here. As how cliff diving works is the models will go down this grab tracks portion aiming to get the fastest time possible. Then they will plunge down into this diving section, and how it works is each ring is 0.5 seconds off of your time. So red is 0.5 seconds off your time, orange is 1 second off your time, yellow is 1.5 seconds off your time, green is 2 seconds off your time, and blue is 2.5 seconds off of your grab tracks time. Then the models will be ranked based off of time, and whoever has the fastest one will win. First we have Golden Sparkle, 3, 2, 1, go. And Golden Sparkle is down. As you get to take a look at how this track will operate, it's very slow coming through that turn, and they will DNF. The official will look to see if that's a track defect, and the official will say no, not a track defect, so Golden Sparkle will get a DNF. Second, we have Cookies and Cream, 3, 2, 1, go. And Cookies and Cream is down, moving very fast through that first slalom section. Now around the turn, way slower, and they will plunge in, and does not look like a good dive. It looked yellow to me, but we will see the final result. Cookies and Cream will get a 6.43, and after looking at a photo of the dive, they did get yellow, so 6.43 minus 1.5 is a 4.93 for Cookies and Cream. Now we have Icy Fire, 3, 2, 1, go, as they are down through this first section. Now into the last section, we need to keep it clean as they slow down, which is something we saw with Cookies and Cream, but it looked like a pretty good dive. It maybe could have even been blue. Icy Fire will get a 6.2 in the grab track section, and it was pretty close to being a blue dive, but it will be green, so they will get 2 off their score, which will be a 4.2 for Icy Fire. Now we have Cobweb, 3, 2, 1, go, and Cobweb is down. Clean through the first sector. Let's see if they can do better in the last sector, and it didn't look like it, but maybe they did, but a very good dive for Cobweb. I'm pretty sure that was blue, so that will be great for them. Cobweb will get a 6.5 on time, and with the blue minus 2.5, they will go into first with a 4 flat for their score. Now we have Atmos, 3, 2, 1, go. And Atmos is down through the first slalom section. They are looking pretty slow. Now through the turn, very slow, but they will finish and fall, and it looks like a green for the dive, but not a very good drive tracks portion. Atmos will go into fourth with a 6.24 as they had an 8.24 as their time, but their dive was pretty good, so shaves 2 seconds off, but they still go in last with all the marbles that have finished. Now we have Phantom, 3, 2, 1, go. As Phantom is down pretty slow through that first slalom section, better through the big turn, and not that good through the last section, but we will see the dive. And it looked green. It could have been yellow, but I'm pretty sure it was green for Phantom. Phantom will go into fourth. Their time was a 7.12, but getting green minus 2 from that, so they will get a 5.12. So just outside of the current podium for Phantom. Now it's time for Snowcone. 3, 2, 1, go. And Snowcone is down really fast through the first sector and very good through the second as well. This could be very good, and it's a green dive. So this should be enough for first place, I think, for Snowcone. Very fast grab track section, and then the green for the dive. That's good for them. Snowcone goes into first with a 3.43 over 6/10 of a second better than second place. So this was all around a very, very good run for Snowcone. Now we have Deep Sea. 3, 2, 1, go. And Deep Sea is down. Not that good through the slalom, good through the big turn, and can't keep that much momentum through the last section. And it may have been a yellow dive. It could have been on the border between yellow and green, but we will see. Deep Sea actually did significantly better than I thought with a 5.81 on the time, and with that minus 2 dive, they go into second with a 3.81. Here are your standings at the halfway mark of cliff diving. Our podium so far is Snow Cone, Deep Sea, and Cobweb. So those three will want to maintain their spot in order to get a medal. Now we have Arctic. 3, 2, 1, go. Arctic is down pretty mid through the first sector. Can they do better for the last? I don't really know. And it was probably a green for the dive, but we will check to see what the dive was for Arctic. Arctic will go into fourth with a 4.16, 6:16 on the time, and the dive shaves off 2 seconds. Up next is Lemonade. 3, 2, 1, go. And Lemonade is down, looking clean through the first one, and looked the start of that last sector was pretty good, but slowed down a little, and the dive did not look that good. It might have been yellow. Lemonade goes into 6th with a 4.59. It could have been better if Lemonade did not get a yellow for the dive, so that hurts their score a little bit. Now it's Blood Moon. 3, 2, 1, go. And Blood Moon is down. Pretty average first sector and not that good of a last one. Let's see the dive. That might have been blue for Blood Moon, which could save their pretty average time in the Gravitrax. Blood Moon is into 4th with a 4.14, which wouldn't have been that good if it wasn't for the blue that they got for their dive, which shaved 2.5 seconds off. So that is pretty good for Blood Moon. Up next is LED. 3, 2, 1, go. LED is down. Pretty slow first sector. Can they have a better last one? They're pretty average for them. We'll see the dive, and it did look green. So all in all, a pretty average run for LED. Let's see where they will be placement-wise. LED will go into 7th with a 4.23, and their time was a 6.23. So yeah, again, just really average run for LED. Up next is Clover. 3, 2, 1, go. And Clover is down pretty slow through the slalom, and honestly just looking slow all around for Clover. And the dive also looked yellow. This could be pretty bad for Clover. Clover will go into 8th with a 4.47, and it could have been a lot better if their dive was not a 1.5. Now we have Abstract. 3, 2, 1, go. Abstract is down, pretty average first sector. Can they do good in the second? Not really. We'll see the dive, and it looked green to me, so pretty average to below average run for Abstract. Abstract will actually tie for 7th with LED. They both got a 6.23 as their time and a green for the dive, so Abstract will go into tied 7th place. For our penultimate run, we have Supernova. 3, 2, 1, go. Supernova is down. Pretty average speed through the first sector. Very slow second. We'll see the dive, and it could be a blue. It was probably green, but it might have been on the border of green and blue for Supernova. Supernova goes into 11th place with a 4.72, and it was not that good of a Gravitrax time with a 6.72, even though Supernova got a green dive. For our final run, we have Sunset. 3, 2, 1, go. And Sunset is down. Average through the first sector. Can they do good in the last? Pretty average too, and it will be a green dive for Sunset. Sunset will go into 7th with a 4.22. Their dive was actually very close to being a blue, but it was not, so they will go into 7th. Here is your podium event 5, cliff diving. Snow Cone wins gold dominantly here in cliff diving, followed by Deep Sea and Cobweb. Congratulations to all these 3 for getting on the podium in cliff diving. Here are your full standings of Event 5 cliff diving. Obviously, you can see that podium was Snow Cone, Deep Sea, and Cobweb, but Blood Moon, Arctic, Icy Fire, Sunset, and LED and Abstract round out the top half for this event. Here are your standings after Event 5 cliff diving. Here you can see Sunset still in the lead overall, followed closely behind by Abstract, who just jumped up into second. Then Blood Moon is now on the podium in third. Good for that marble. Then LED followed closely behind in fourth, and then 3 marbles all tied with each other at 49 points. It is Supernova, Clover, and Deep Sea all there. I will see you in event 6, the sprint.